Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the 2018 Peter J. Salmon and Milton J. Samuelson Employee of the Year Award nominees.
In 1968, on the 30th anniversary of the Wagner-O'Day Act, the NIB Board of Directors created the Peter J. Salmon Employee of the Year Award to honor those employees who excel in their positions at NIB-associated nonprofit agencies. Named after the late Dr. Peter J. Salmon, who was instrumental in advocating passage of the Wagner-O'Day Act of 1938 and the subsequent formation of NIB, this award recognizes the outstanding work ethic and achievements of the people we serve.
Ernest Arce, San Antonio Lighthouse for the Blind and Vision Impaired.
Randy Ashcroft, Northeastern Association of the Blind at Albany.
Lance Ayers, Blind and Vision Rehabilitation Services of Pittsburgh.
Alvin Barber, Mississippi Industries for the Blind.
Brian Blevins, Blind Industries and Services of Maryland.
Robert Boggs, Lions Volunteer Blind Industries.
Dustin Bradford, the Lighthouse for the Blind Incorporated.
David Brown, Alpha Point.
Sarah Buckner, Association for Vision Rehabilitation and Employment.
David Burkett, Lions Industries for the Blind.
Jeffrey Durham, Georgia Industries for the Blind.
Dana Easterwood, Cincinnati Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Nicole Eberhardt, Lion Services.
Shannon Fail, Arizona Industries for the Blind.
E.J. Ford, IFB Solutions.
Tammy Fusen, West Texas Lighthouse for the Blind.
Esther Gonzalez, Olmsted Center for Sight.
Brian Grams, Outlook, Nebraska.
David Green, Lighthouse, Louisiana.
Lisa Hall, Clovernook Center for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Toby Height, LC Industries.
Adam King, Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Gail Klatt, Beyond Vision.
Jesse Lester, New View, Oklahoma.
David Marshall, Alabama Industries for the Blind.
Sean Mathis, Lighthouse for the Blind, St. Louis.
Ha Fam Garcia, Travis Association for the Blind.
Tamika Polk, Industries of the Blind, Greensboro.
Deborah Rodriguez, Chicago Lighthouse Industries.
John Rowland, Bosma Enterprises.
John Scott, Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Jared Sabrin, East Texas Lighthouse for the Blind.
Michelle Ann Shaw, Beacon Lighthouse.
Travis Sherrill, South Texas Lighthouse for the Blind.
Christopher Simcox, North Central Site Services.
Willie Smiley, RLCB.
Iris Smith, Lighthouse for the Blind, Fort Worth.
Gary Smith, Louisiana Association for the Blind.
Arlene Still, Bestwork Industries for the Blind.
Jessica Strumpf, Associated Industries for the Blind.
Eddie Torres, Lighthouse Works.
Melanie Weiser, Keystone Vocational Services.
Betsy Wilkinson, Vision Corps.
Sandy Wilkinson, Envision.
Paul Williams, Dallas Lighthouse for the Blind.
Nikki Wolf, Industries for the Blind, Milwaukee.
In 1996, the NIB Board of Directors established the Milton J. Samuelson Career Achievement Award. This award is presented to an individual who demonstrates career advancement at an NIB-associated nonprofit agency or in the private sector. The late Milton J. Samuelson, former NIB board member and past executive director of the Chicago Lighthouse for People Who Are Blind or Visually Impaired, was a leader in the blindness field and an advocate for upward mobility and placement programs benefiting people who are blind.
Henry Allen, Lighthouse for the Blind, St. Louis.
Deborah Ambro Crandell, Industries for the Blind, Milwaukee.
Nikki Bear, RLCB.
Christy Blaze, Envision.
Steve Britton, North Central Site Services.
Rim Brooks, Blind Industries and Services of Maryland.
Rushy Cochran, Alabama Industries for the Blind.
Charles Coleman, East Texas Lighthouse for the Blind.
Rodney Dullen, Midwest Enterprises for the Blind.
Calvin Echeverria, Lighthouse Works.
Robert Hayworth, Lions Volunteer Blind Industries.
Robert Hilton, LC Industries.
Blake Lindsay, Dallas Lighthouse for the Blind.
Todd Magoo, Georgia Industries for the Blind.
Elsa Moore, Travis Association for the Blind.
Michael Moat, IFB Solutions.
Jose Nario, South Texas Lighthouse for the Blind.
Daniel Phillips, Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Sparrow Pipicus, Blind and Vision Rehabilitation Services of Pittsburgh.
Cheryl Rayburn, Alpha Point.
Matthew Spofford, San Antonio Lighthouse for the Blind and Vision Impaired.
David Steinmetz, Arizona Industries for the Blind.
Dennis Tay, the Lighthouse for the Blind Incorporated.
Darrell Wells, Industries of the Blind, Greensboro.
Virginia Gay Young, Lighthouse, Louisiana.
Manuel Zavala, West Texas Lighthouse for the Blind.
Congratulations to the 2018 Employee of the Year Award nominees.